In this video, I'll teach you how to save time with a thread sorter. Hey there, I'm Sarah with the Notorious Needle, and I'm all about empowering you to break the rules of conventional cross stitch so you can make whatever you want. So what is a thread sorter anyways? It can be a simple floss card, a beautiful wooden carved piece of art. It can be something a little more complex, or you can make your own on the cheap. How does a thread sorter help you? Even the simplest floss cards can keep your threads organized and by project. You save time so you don't have to look for your threads, and they're super convenient and portable. You can throw them into your whip bag and stitch on the go. First, I'm going to teach you how to make your own thread sorter. Then I'll show you how to use the floss cards and the more complex organizers. To make your own thread sorter, you need a copy of the colors and symbols used in your floss key from your project. Every Notorious needle pattern comes with a page just to make your own thread sorter like this one. A thicker cardstock you can either purchase cardstock to print on, or you can use something like a cereal box to tape it to. Scissors, Scotch tape or glue, and a hole punch. If you're upcycling something like a cereal box, use the scissors to cut out a piece. You want it to be big enough so it can hold all the colors for your project. You can make it one-sided or two-sided depending on how many colors you have. This project only has 6 colors, so one side will be plenty. I'm cutting out all the symbols that I would use in my cross-stitch project, and I'm going to leave enough room for the hole punch to create holes. I'm going to attach this to this piece of cardboard. I'm using Scotch tape, but you can also use glue. I'm going to trim the cardboard so that it matches the size of the paper. I'm also going to tape over the paper where I'm going to punch the holes just to reinforce it a little bit. Next, I'll use the hole punch to punch one hole at a time. This is a 3-hole punch, and this happened to be what I have. I went ahead and removed the other 2 hole punches, so I will only get 1 hole at a time. Line up the punch with the color. And now I've got 1 hole punched. I'm going to repeat that for all the other colors. Here is my finished homemade thread sorter, just made out of the back of a cereal box. Fold your embroidery floss in half, or create a loop. You could even leave it in the skein if you really want to. Push the looped threads through the hole from front to back. And then pull the remaining threads through the loop. Gently tug until you get the desired tightness. That's it. You can place the loop through the hole and then pull your thread through the loop on the other side. Using this by itself probably won't be enough because you can't tell what color goes with what symbol. So I took the thread sorter that came with my pattern and I just taped it 1 symbol next to each of the holes. This beautiful thread sorter is also a work of art. You would use this in the same way. This one also has a magnet which acts as a needle minder. To use this floss organizer, fold your thread in half, place the loop over the peg, Then gently push the thread in between the foam slits. That holds your threads nice and snug. You can also use it to hold pre-threaded needles. Just poke them into the foam behind the peg. This organizer comes with these inserts that you can use for the color symbols or numbers for your embroidery floss. They slide right in. Then the color symbols correspond to the matching thread. These thread sorters can help you stitch faster, so you're not trying to find which thread matches what symbol in your pattern chart. They can also help you kit your own projects so you can keep them organized and separate no matter how many whips you're stitching at one time. If you would like to learn more about thread sorters and organizers, click the link down below. Also on the website, you can sign up to become a Notorious VIP. You'll never miss a stitchy tip like this one, and you also get a 20% discount off of everything in the store. Stitch on!